This is just a little encouragement for those who might be a bit nervous about serving at Mass. So, especially if you're new, or if you're just worried that the priest is going to get mad at you, Father Jackham and I, we both remember what it was like learning how to serve as kids. So we know that it's not always easy to remember, and sometimes you do mess up. But the important thing is, first of all, you're trying. Just try. Be aware of what you're supposed to be doing, and just be really attentive to trying to do a good job. There's a difference between messing up because we're not paying attention versus messing up because we got a little confused, right? And so just trying to be very attentive and be just careful about thinking what's the next thing. But if you do slip up, it's not a big deal. You learn from your mistakes. We all do. The number one rule for servers is firstly be very prayerful and reverent. But the second rule, which is almost as important, is even if you're not sure what you're doing, act like you know what you're doing. Don't get nervous, and don't kind of show people that you're worried and anxious, right? If you just A lot of times, we just kind of fake it till we make it. But if you just kind of prepare for Mass before you come, think about the things you're supposed to be doing, and just be very, very attentive. It'll get easier every time. The hardest time is the first time, and every time after that, it gets a little easier. And the priests, we are here to help you. So if you get a little confused, we will kind of try to gently give you a little bit of a signal or whisper a word to you, but not to be nervous. It gets easier every time. Sometimes I lose my train of thought, and I get nervous sometimes too. But as long as you're trying to do a good job, you're trying as best as you can to serve the Lord and to give Him the best service that you possibly can. That'll make a big difference. And even if you slip up along the way, you learn from that, and that's okay. So don't be nervous about messing up, but just kind of keep growing as a server and keep learning from your mistakes when they come along, and the Lord will be very pleased with that. So thank you again for your willingness and your contribution to serving the Lord in this way at Mass.